published 0600s, the 23rd of November 2017, updated 0611s, the 23rd of November 2017. Theresa May racked up donations worth almost £4 million between July and September despite the election disaster. New figures revealed today. The Tory coffers were bolstered by a £1 million bequest, and donors continued to hand over cash despite questions over Mrs May's future. The Prime Minister lost seats at the June 8 election while Labour advanced to within touching distance of power. Electoral Commission figures revealed donations to Labour fell far short of the Tory figure as Jeremy Corbyn's party raised just £1.7 million. In the same announcement, the Watcog complained the government has still not allowed it to publish details of political donations in Northern Ireland. The Tory coffers were bolstered by a £1 million bequest, and donors continued to hand over cash despite questions over Mrs May's future. Labour raised far less than the Tories. New Electoral Commission figures pictured show Theresa May pictured today in Leeds with Philip Hammond racked up donations worth almost £4 million between July and September despite the election disaster. Overall, donations to political parties in the third quarter of the year were far below those in the run-up to the election. Bob Posner, Director of Political Finance and Regulation Legal Counsel at the Electoral Commission, said that is hugely important in ensuring that our political finance system is as transparent as possible across the whole of the UK. We are extremely disappointed that we are unable to provide the public with the information they expected on how political parties in Northern Ireland are funded. The continuing secrecy only serves to undermine trust and confidence amongst the public in the democratic process. The Commission urges the UK government without delay to bring forward the legislation that it has already announced, for Parliament to approve. This would allow us to publish donations and loans to Northern Ireland parties as soon as possible. Electoral Commission figures revealed donations to Labour fell far short of the Tory figure as Jeremy Corbyn's party raised just £1.70 million. Breakdown from the Electoral Commission reveals just over £6 million was given to 7 parties in the third quarter of the year. The Tories raised £3.7 million, Labour £1.7 million, the Liberal Democrats £610,444 and the SNP £44,039. UKIP managed to scrape together £35,640, the Cooperative Party collected £30,000 and the Green Party was given £26,550. The biggest individual donation was a £1 million bequest by Patrick Gregory to the Conservatives. The Tories also received £536,000 from Michael Davis. Labour's biggest donations came from the unions. Unite gave almost £400,000, Unison £347,000 and GMB £315,000. In addition to these donations, between July and September 5 parties accepted a total of more than £3.3 million from public funds, money and assistance allocated to parliamentary opposition parties to assist with costs. The value of outstanding loans to political parties as of the 30th of September 2017 stood at £4,151,868, which is a decrease of £59,240 compared to the end of the second quarter of 2017.